when it's heavy, it drop. People getting paid off for hip hop. Yo, only we can say, nigga, it's hip hop. Yeah, Dad Brad said it's bigger than hip hop.
Hey, it's Talib Kweli.
Yo, it's your man High Tech.
You checking out thisis50.com right about now.
And number one on the drums is Talib Kweli. And people know what he do.
Reflection Eternal is a group. It was a group that we put together, you know, actually a couple years before the Black Star album. When Mos Def, who was somebody I knew as an acquaintance, heard my demo tape, it was a lot of music from High Tech on it. It was like it was a Reflection Eternal demo tape. It wasn't a Talib Kweli demo tape that even connected me and Mos Def. So even me and Mos Def connecting was based on the sounds that I created with High Tech. The Black Star thing kind of developed of us doing shows together. So when it came time to actually getting a deal to do the Black Star album, High Tech was our go-to. High Tech did the majority of the record.
I've been into hip hop since I was like 7, 8 years old. So I actually did my first scratch when I was like 7, 8. You know, I'm trying to mimic Jam Master Jay. So it's just been a part of the path of my life. You know what I'm saying? Just my whole, you know, like I said, since 8, just listening to hip hop, being a part of hip hop, breakdance, and you know, after that kind of played out, started DJing and, you know, trying to make my own beats. So I just kind of fell right into it. And then once I got an opportunity to come to the Big Apple, this is, you know, shortly after I met Talib, which created an opportunity to come to New York in a real way and not really have to deal with just the industry. It gave me an opportunity to be like, you know, in the hood somewhere where I could really touch base down in New York, and him just dragging me around New York, introducing me to everybody, and you know, just my hunger for music always was there.
Yeah, it's very important for people to be locked in, and not just locked in this digital era where you just send the music online, but to actually be there. My ambitions as an artist, you know, as a rapper, I want to rap on everything. I want to rap to the dripping of water from a faucet. You know what I'm saying? So, as an artist, I want to go out and collaborate and build bridges and build relationships. And it's High Tech the same way. After, you know, when he make his albums, you know, there's all types of guests from everywhere. It's like, I want to work with this person, I want to work with this person. But it's always important to remember the foundation and to appreciate that as an art form as well. The making of an album with one producer, that as far as not just hip hop but any music, you know, when you know
and bringing them into like different worlds, you know, but making it solid. You know what I'm saying? It's like you listen to my albums, one like my second album, High Technology 2, just how I was able to capture Nas on a song that he may not normally do on his solo album, you know. So I think like when you have a producer's vision and he's able to really conquer that vision in working with different artists or just one artist, it allows that to be like a movie, like a certain movie. You know, you're going to see a movie just to see that, you know, that director's work because you respect it. You know what I'm saying? Then you move on to the next thing. You know, same with an actor. You know, the actor plays different parts, but you respect certain actors because when they play their part, they do it well. So it's like the same with one producer. It's like you creating a sound. You know, it's not all over the place. And when you in the music, good music is like, it's about moods. So it's like when you're in the mood for that certain type of music, at least you want to put the quality version of that in. You know what I mean? You don't want to put the, you know, the Family Dollar version in. You know what I'm saying?
You can like rap again, you can say that again, you can say that again. It's independent hustle, it got me on my grind. I flex my pen like a muscle and write a battle rhyme. I gotta exercise, I gotta get the ghost out, I gotta testify, the legend never die.
You know, working with High Tech is a challenge. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, in a good way though. I mean, I run towards the challenge. You know, I'm the type of dude that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the challenge. Challenge me, test me, because that's how I get my best work. You know what I'm saying? So High Tech challenges me.
That's when I could get him to sit down and give me that time.
That's his challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own challenge. I've been participating in some Haiti benefits, and to just be able to be the type of person whereas something like that comes up and I can participate with my music in a real way. That makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing, and that's I think a hell of accomplishment.
Shout out to 50 creating this opportunity for me.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? All the opportunities he created for me on the Massacre album, so y'all can go recop that if y'all want. Check out some high-tech production on that. Shout out to my man Shop Money, you know what to do.
Yeah, shout out to definitely 50, thisis50.com, the whole organization, always showing Reflection, Eternal Love every time we drop. You know what I'm saying? Every time we drop, we get on This Is 50 with a piece of content, and then everybody know what the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Lap dance on your laptop, you say you hear the network, your profile pic is an ass shot. Wow, kidding, right? This must be a joke. You're always on Facebook looking for a poke.